Talk.
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit!
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're basset hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Nigga!
Buckets!
Hey.
Come here!
Were you looking to talk?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit!
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're basset hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up
All
with
right,
you
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's gonna make you look great. He's gonna do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good
I feel like
idea.
you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea,
Obviously.
and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida
so
would.
I would, I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are ya?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, like, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%, I'd say me. You know, life is about adapting, John. As you may know as well, you know, the most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you can't control the outside factors, you know? You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, you know? If you're expecting things to go your way, the minute you get into a situation, you're gonna be disappointed, flat out, you know? I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, as time goes on.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, Okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because as coaches,
For the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Junior comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Alex Caruso. Levine is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Junior. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Junior the pass to DeRozan. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
a premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Jones looking for an opening, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Jones kicks to Richardson. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. You definitely need a good coach.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
And there's the goal on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 2. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And that one's good, Junior. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Jones. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Inside. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Junior with it. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Here's Drummond from the right block. The shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Pass to McDermott. With the teardrop. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Junior with it. Working on Jones.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
He doesn't get the second one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Back to Jones. Over Levine. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
To the wing right side. Here's McDermott. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Out left to the wing. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Levine. Shot clock at 6. McDermott passes to Richardson. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Junior. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Number 19.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team is in.
And the first one comes. Jang, he's checked in for Collins. The Bulls also changing it up. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosumu in for Alex Caruso. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good, Junior.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's Richardson. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Richardson's got 5. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
34. Your Spurs, you.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Courtney Dang. Richardson is out there with Johnson. And it's Primo in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. 7 points in the game.
The defense needs to do more against Johnson. He gets assertive for the finish.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's...
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Jang. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Roby. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jones subbed in for Richardson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dean comes in for Kobe White. Junior's checked in for Dosumu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And Finished off by DeRozan.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Here's Bates Diop. Rebound by the Bulls.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Junior. No good there. Good work defensively by Jones. Spurs trail by 20. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls? Free throw good, Levine.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Junior's got 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Primo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bates Diop. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Bates Diop. Here's Primo. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Levine. 17 points for Junior.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now the pass to McDermott to the left side wing. And the foul called on Junior.
Number 19.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Outside, Jones. Drummond with the block.
And a great first quarter for him, but he seems to be slowing down here in the second.
Chicago's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. 44 seconds left now here in the second. Now, here's Junior, defended by Jones. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
McDermott lays it up off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, Junior, he's got 19. And Drummond throws it down.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Here's Primo. Here's Jones. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Ball. And it's Junior in at the 2 spot. Richardson kicks to Jones. Back to Richardson. Down low. Here's Primo. Good on the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Pass to Primo. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside DeRozan. Here's Junior. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Junior's got 25 points in the game. Pass to Primo. It's Richardson on the way. Here's Primo. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Johnson against Green. Here's Junior, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And that one, good. Primo's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Oh, Vucevic in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that 6th sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Jones up top. He's covered by Ball. Back to Jones. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Green. Johnson, the pass to Purtle. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. That's 12 points for Jakob Purtle.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Junior kicks the ball. Feeds it to Junior. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Richardson on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
These are exactly the kind.
Substitution on the court.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Levine comes in for Javonte Green. Junior's checked in for Dosumu. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. Back to Richardson. Rebound by the Bulls. Junior's got his 4th rebound in this
2
one.
minutes remaining.
The
in
edge
third.
on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Assistant.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Richardson outside. 1:41 left in the third. Dishes it to Purtle. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you look at Jakob Purtle,
Levine.
great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Passes it to Primo. Here's Bates Diop, guarded by Levine. And the pass to Purtle. And he lays it straight in. Purtle's got 4 points in the quarter. And Greg Purtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And Drummond throws it down.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Primo. Richardson outside. Pass to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. From deep, Richardson. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine.
Assist from
Levine's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Dragic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Goran Dragic.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
the line for San Antonio.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Junior. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. I was told it's just a bruised knee, and luckily there doesn't seem to be severe damage. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. They've got McDermott and it's Zohan into the power forward. That's the San Antonio
Number
5.
19.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown.
Third personal foul.
Bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. A second-round pick in the 2021 draft, no one could have predicted the immediate impact this Sumo would have.
Playing for his hometown as a rookie, that is a dream. And he started 31 games, and he was often asked to guard some of the best offensive players. But look, he did a pretty good job and held his own.
From downtown, and Jang gets it to go.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now, here's Junior. He's defended by McDermott. Yep, that one goes in there. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Outside, Jones. Pass to Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Jones. Jang, the pass to McDermott. Baseline J on the way. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Fourth personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Even though they're down.
Substitution on the court.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dosunmu. And Junior subbed in for Goran Dragic. Here's Rope. Back to Richardson. And there's the pass to Purtle. Lays it up and thinks it in. And that's now 20 points for Jakob Poeltl.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Junior dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Richardson the pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Now, here's Junior. Defended by Jones. That one goes. Count it.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Richardson. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Johnson against DeRozan. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And guarding Hurdle is never easy. He's got so many moves and ways to get defenders to be overly physical with him.
The Spurs making a switch here. Primo's checked in.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
It's Richardson on the wing. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
And here's Junior. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Good work defensively by Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 21 in the game.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Here's Junior. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Chicago.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Down low, another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Here's Primo. Back to Jones. Launches a 3. And the miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.
Yeah, yeah, last year.